Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Best Day Ever podcast. Today, I need to tell you all about Anchor by Spotify. If you didn't know already, here on the Best Day Ever podcast, I am all about sharing the lives and passions and stories of others. And maybe you're someone who has always had a passion or interest about starting a podcast of your very own. And I'm going to tell you right now the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor by Spotify has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. For me, using Anchor by Spotify was the most easiest tool to get my podcast out there without any struggle. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Right now, I encourage you to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started right now. That's Anchor, ANCHOR.FM to get started on your very own podcast right now. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Best Day Ever podcast.
I'm taking the last one.
This episode was just so random, but
It's always random.
it is always random. And I just have a very special combination of people sitting here with me right now, and I was like, I can't pass on this opportunity to have them in a podcast all together. We're currently sitting in an Airbnb right now, and I do not have my camera gear, so this episode is all recorded. However, let's just get to the motto. In case you didn't know, today's the best day ever. Julia,
Why?
where's yesterday?
What was yesterday?
Where is yesterday?
Where is yesterday? Far away. Let's live the moment.
Georgie, are we guaranteed we're gonna wake up tomorrow?
Nope.
So what are we left with?
Today.
Today! Okay, basically, this episode, we're just gonna do a quick 5-minute discussion on what it means to be a good friend.
Oh my gosh.
It means to never say no.
No, that's
No,
not
it actually
right.
means to
That's the
say no.
opposite.
No, I'm kidding, guys.
Do not listen to Sarah.
Okay.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, if you guys had one good piece of advice to share with someone who is having, like, struggles right now in a friendship and they just need some advice on maybe even themselves, how could they be a good friend, or what are some good values to look for in a friendship if someone's like trying to find a good friend?
Well, first, they shouldn't give up on something, like on the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's easy to give up on a relationship, especially when you're like far away from each other, or you're doing like your life is busy.
Mm-hmm.
And the other person as well. But you should not forget to put this person in your life still, like to write to her, to him, to keep up with their lives and like write to them that they're still special and they're very important and support them for whatever they're doing.
Aww.
That's really good. It's like this simple act of just like showing them that you still care about them.
Yeah, and that you
And
are
not letting
next
like
to them.
distance. Yeah, that's a good one. Because I feel like for me sometimes I can have like such a habit of just like letting my life just like get the best of me, and that's actually something I've been trying to actively be thinking about, is like pursuing like my friends and relationships, even just like in the small acts, like sending a message or a voice memo, or like I'm literally away from home, so you just gotta do like small little things just to show your friends they're still special to you even miles away, because it can be hard.
Why is everyone looking at me? I think communication is key. And sometimes we think that communication is just talking, but it's actually more listening than talking. And yeah, like you need to be straight up forward. we often we often hear to answer and not hear to understand or listen to understand. So I think that's a key part of a relationship. And don't be scared of conflict. Like, conflicts are a good thing. They can actually get you can grow through conflict in your relationship as well. Like, I think often we see conflict as something that we need to run away from, and actually it's the opposite. If we keep running from conflicts, we'll just end up not finishing that marathon. But if we face those, it can be little, it can be big, it can be something that you're never going to back the same all friendship or whatever it could be. But if you don't face it, you'll just be pretending, and pretending is never good. So
yeah, no, I think that's so true, because I think we always say we want like real, raw relationships, but that comes at the cost of like also being like true to how you feel. Like, it's like if you want to have like real friendships, you gotta be like real with like telling them about like what you're thinking about, how you feel, like just like be you. And
you gotta read the room. Like, you gotta, like, you can't always be like straightforward all the time, but
if someone is like asking you like an honest opinion, or like just asking you for like your wisdom or like guided advice, like sometimes you don't always need to tell them like what to do, but just like if you see something that like is going on in their life that you know is not good for them, I think that's also can be like hard sometimes to be a good friend by telling them.
Yeah, because like good friends are those that will be with you no matter what, but also will challenge you to get better.
Yeah.
Not drag you down.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we often think that, oh yeah, if we stay, or we just like approve everything of this friend or this person or whoever it is. It doesn't have to be a friend.
Yeah.
It could be a family member. It could be a significant other. It could be a relative.
Yeah.
Friend. Actually, you're not doing him or her a favor if you're going to be their yes person.
True.
Because, I mean, it'll make him feel better, but in the long run, you're actually not helping anyone, and you're probably ruining your relationship or friendship, or you're ruining that friend.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I think everything you guys shared was really good. I hope that whoever was tuning in today...
Sarah, are you saying something?
Sarah's here for the food.
I was kind of getting
Hi.
Alright, Sarah, share. What do you think? I was kind of getting the
I'm
vibe
gonna
that you
share.
were like...
I'm a psychologist.
In training.
As
She was doing the listening part.
the PhD Sarah, Dr. Sarah tells you. No, for me, important part is wherever you relationships, friendships are meant to, like, are part of our life, and it should be that way. But we gave them meaning when we work for them. So one thing we should do is, every time we might feel struggle during the relationship or during the friendship, it's good to say it. Like, it's good to tell all the feelings that we have, so it helps the other person understand that sometimes it's okay. Like, it's not meant to be everything, like, everything is not meant to be okay, and everything is not meant to be beautiful. So if you try to stay in line and consistent in everything that you do and try to say it, it helps everyone, and it helps the friendship and relationship to grow way more. And yeah, it's good to have friendships in your life.
Yeah, you need people.
Yep.
You need people.
And I mean, along the line of what you just said, like, it might be overused these days, especially on social media, when people say it's okay to be not okay. But it really is okay. Like, it's okay today to take a day off, to go and not do anything and just lay in your bed. But if you stay there, you're gonna keep not feeling okay.
Yeah.
But it's okay to just take a rest,
Mm-hmm.
go out there, go in the mountains. Like take the day, the week off,
Mm-hmm.
recharge, find what's really important for you, make
Yeah.
a list of priorities, make a list of goals, like try to achieve even the smallest thing
Mm-hmm.
can fix whatever it's out there.
Yeah. I feel like everything that was just shared right now, I hope could just like spark a little bit of encouragement. It's a new year, which means that even if there's maybe like you ended last year off in a way that left you feeling like maybe there's not a lot of hope or things can't be restored or redeemed. This was just some tidbits of advice on good friendships, what it means to be a good friend, and how you can be a shoulder to lean on through being understanding, listening, just like showing up in the small ways, just being present. So
If you feel like you have some unfinished business with someone, you should like go into it and check it out, if like end it or try to go deeper and actually develop a better relationship.
true.
To not like
Like you
stay
could-
in this unbalanced
Yeah, because
place.
it would be like more freeing, even if
Yeah.
that means having like a hard conversation.
And
That could
ending it.
lead you like into like a deeper friendship, like you said, or maybe it was just like not the time, and that's okay. Like sometimes friends are just for a season, and I think in everything you go through, you grow through.
Learning.
Oh, the classic like Pinterest post you like see. All right, guys. I hope you're doing amazing. You're loved. You're chosen. This is straight out of Tirana, Albania. And all my amazing friends are just going to say hello really quick.
Hi.
Your name?
Julia.
That's me actually. So hello everybody.
I'm Elizabeth. No, I'm Sarah. I'm
Yo,
Sarah.
what's up?
Here's Georgie. Let me introduce you guys. We're friends. We're part of internship.
Oh, yes, we're reunited. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. See you. Bye.